Welcome to Atlantic Ocean Watch on YouTube. This video is going to be another deep sea hunter review. Another variant of a deep sea hunter from ADDIESDIVE. This is the blue khaki nylon Japan NH35A timepiece we're going to be reviewing, and this review takes place over just a hair over 1 month period of time. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it. Let's get into it right off the bat with underwater performance. There's a timepiece. No ingress, no problems at all. This Deep Sea Hunter ADDIESDIVE, this variant of the Deep Sea Hunter from ADDIESDIVE, the blue khaki nylon Japan NH35A. No problem. The timepiece cost me $137.40. My total was $144.08. And again, I've had this watch for over a month, probably pushing about a month and a half. Alright, time for night performance. Underwater. No problem. She glows quite well. She's not the brightest ADDIESDIVE or watch I've had, but she gets the job done. And when I'm at home laying in bed at night, if the watch has been exposed to sunlight for a good while or strong light, I can usually tell what time it is pretty much throughout the night. Now, being very bright, that lasts only probably about a half hour, but I can still read enough to tell the time during the night. So the watch is using a NATO style strap. I made a video recently talking about the straps, the spring bars with ADDIESDIVE, Invicta, and so forth, but this nylon strap, man, this NATO strap has been holding up, not one problem. Maybe somebody at ADDIESDIVE saw that video and fixed the problem. I don't know, but I haven't had one problem at all with the strap of this ADDIESDIVE, and I probably won't need to buy a Richie strap to replace it with, because it's working just fine. Plenty of holes for me to fit my 6.5-inch wrist, and if your wrist is bigger, it will fit your wrist. Most of you watching this, absolutely no problem, and it's comfortable pretty much all day and all night. I do wear the watch, do it through the night usually. Sometimes I take it off, but I usually wear it through the night, no problem. The strap is absolutely comfortable. Just comparing it to a couple of my watches from Deutschmeister. If you guys have seen a lot on my channel, so you can kind of see that the ADDIESDIVE is a little bit smaller, but just like one of the Deutschmeisters in this clip here, it does have 1,000 meters of water resistance, and there is also a helium escape valve as well. So this is a affordable, professional, true dive watch that should meet your diving or water recreational needs, no problem. Hey, while you're watching this, check out my other YouTube channel called Just Go, where I share my tour bus adventures and other adventures and interesting places that I get to go. I don't drive tour buses full time anymore. I do it on the side now, but I still travel for this in my main job. So check it out, Just Go. I'll leave a link in the description. Just Go on YouTube. Check it out. Actually pretty good. Key lime pie and a waffle cone. Not bad. Ice cream performance. Very important ice cream performance. No problem. Morning. So again, over the 1+ months I've owned this timepiece, no problem. She's performing just fine. She's keeping pretty good time. She's actually fast at about the month period by about 3 minutes roughly. She goes off by about 3 to almost 4 minutes so far, and over the month I've had the timepiece. She's been banged up, scratched up some, but the sapphire crystal with the AR reflective coating is holding up to the rigors of the bicycle industry and the tour bus industry that I'm involved with. No problem. Some more parameters. She's 316L stainless steel. The case diameter is 46 millimeters. The case length is 46 millimeters. The thickness is 13.8 millimeters. The strap is a 22 millimeter strap. On the timepiece, of course, 1,000 meters of water resistance. She's of course using Swiss C3 Super Luminous Powder Green, and she also has the NH35A movement, 24 joules with a 41-hour power reserve from the NH35 movement. And she's vibrating at 3 hertz. Now I purchased this from AliExpress from the ADDIESDIVE Deepseahunter store. I will leave a link to this timepiece. It is available also with a metal strap. It also comes in a variety of different colors as well, so you should be able to find one that suits your particular taste just fine. So is this watch perfect? No watch is perfect, but this one comes pretty close. Later on in this video, I'm going to tell you something that's not perfect, but it's not a deal breaker for me about this timepiece at all. I think most of you who enjoy dive watches are going to enjoy this 1,000 meter timepiece for many years to come. By the way, the watch also tells the date, and the date seems to flip over very close to midnight, so that's cool. It doesn't seem to hesitate like some lesser watches tend to do. Okay, so the watch's bezel has a ceramic bezel, 120 clicks, rotating bezel. It does have some backplay. You'll probably notice it. That's probably the most major gripe about this watch. But it's not a deal breaker for me at all. But for some of you, that's something that you might want to know. And yes, the watch does hack. ADDIESDIVE movement hacks, no problem. So you can synchronize your watches with your buddies if you're doing any military type stuff, or a fire police, something like that, whatever, or other timing purposes. Yep, it does hack, and of course there's a screw down crown on the timepiece, and as long as the screw down crown is properly screwed down, again, you'll have no problems with shower, with rain, with ocean water, bay water, no problems at all. So I give the timepiece 5 clocks out of 5 clocks. I recommend it to you. I'll leave some information about the watch in the description, and the music on this video, except for the intro and outro, are from Epidemic Sound. Thanks for watching Atlantic Ocean Watch on YouTube. Be well.